might better eat this one, Milan. They are beauties. See, it's almost got red stripes, that one, eh? Is that just
He's a tiger snapper.
Tiger snapper.
The lateral line is proudly partnered with Vertex Lubricants.
Another fishing mission is underway. The boat is fully packed, fully prepared and ready for an overnight excursion. It is midwinter now for sure. We had a frost yesterday morning, we had a frost this morning, and it is cold.
You okay, Milan?
No, I'm not.
You sure? Yeah. You should put that ice pack on your lip, man.
Yeah, well, you're not filming me.
And just to let you know, Milan has been in a play fight accident with his son Marco, and somehow they clashed heads. Well, not somehow, it's pretty easily done, right? But the somehow part is Milan's nerve on his tooth has been destroyed, so he's ended up having to have a root canal on his front tooth, and his lips all swelled up like he's some sort of pumped up cat. It's funny if you're me, and it's not funny if you're Milan, but anyway, he's on the camera, I'm fishing.
At least my mouth will get numbed by the cold. Don't need no ice.
In the middle of winter, in years past, we have found big, and I mean big, snapper right up hard on the coast, in the wash, right up in the weed and the little rocks, in like a metre or two of water. So for most of today, I am going to be casting a Bait Junkie around on my little soft bait setup, and I'm going to do my very best to catch a big snapper, because I haven't caught a big snapper in literally years. The last big snapper I caught would have been the last show that we made for Big Angry Fish. So yeah, I'm ready, willing and able. I've picked a piece of coast, and on the chart it looks amazing. Shallow water, deep drop-offs, little wash rocks, heaps of weed. It is definitely big snapper habitat. And in that piece of coast that I've picked out, I'm going to imagine that there is a 20-pound snapper just waiting there for me, and all I've got to do is put a soft bait in front of it. So I'm going to use the Minn Kota, cruise along the coast incredibly slowly, and put that soft bait into every little possible place where that big snapper could sit. I reckon we've got about 5 meters of visibility, so 5 meters either side of every cast, a snapper could see my soft bait. If my lure gets to 5 meters off the bottom and the snapper's on the bottom, the snapper could see my soft bait. So basically I'm just gonna paint the entire coast, and like I say, play the game that there is a big snapper in there somewhere with my name on it, and I just got to put my soft bait in front of it. And I reckon, being the time of year that it is, the forecast that we have, the piece of coast that I've picked, the chance of hooking into a real big snapper is definitely there. So Milan's on the phone and I'm fishing.
Milan got a smashed front tooth from Marco having a little bit of a play fight. So my voice is going to be a little bit funny today. My face looks like I've got a big beak. I feel like not the best. So NATO's going to be doing a lot of the fishing. See how that just really rolls out in a real blah, 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 sort of a way? That's going to be me for the rest of the day. And don't laugh, because NATO's laughing.
I got one.
First one.
It's only a tiddler, but it's a fish.
Good practice for you.
Yeah, I need some practice. I don't go fishing very much these days.
Oh, it's a beautiful snapper, Nathan.
Probably about the littlest one in the ocean, but
It's perfect for you.
can only go up from there, right?
Can only go up.
Only
Definitely.
go up from there. Bit smaller profile. Lado's moving up in the world.
Number 2.
Definitely bigger than the first one. Hey, dude, you're gonna spike me. I don't like it when you spike me.
Probably is legal though.
Just about, eh? I can feel it coming. I can feel the big one out there somewhere. That's a big one, Milan. Come on, just easy, fella. Easy,
Oh, it is too. Doesn't want to come out. It's a beautiful piece of coast.
Oh, it's going to be a beautiful fish, Milan. Oh, he's in the weed.
Put some drag on him.
No, he's out of the weed. He's out. Hey. Come on, big fella. Well, that didn't take long at all. Oh, couple of warm-up fish. Feels good, Milan. Feels real good. I wouldn't say it's the big 20 we all want to catch, but it might not be as big as I first thought.
Haven't put a snapper for a while.
Not a big one anyway, eh? I'll just let the Minco to drag us out a little bit before I seize him. He might be dinner, I reckon. Or do we appease the gods?
You've already caught 2, we need 1 for dinner.
We definitely need 1 for dinner. Well, that's dinner then. Dinner's sorted just in case we don't get anything else. We really got to get a net, Milan.
Yep, left the net at home.
Again.
Beautiful.
That's not bad, eh? Put a big smile on my face, that's for sure. That is just awesome. We're staying on the boat tonight and we want something to eat, and just in case we don't get anything else, a fillet like that each would be perfect. So he's going in the chili bin and I'll go back to my big snapper hunt with the pressure off. Dinner has been obtained. I'm not quite sure exactly what I done, but I managed to completely stuff the audio up on a couple of vital clips. I must have had the audio settings on my phone wrong or something. Anyway, I'm here to fill in the blanks, and the blank is basically I stuck my snapper into the chili bin, looked up at Milan, and Milan goes, "Can you drop me off on the beach because I'm gonna be sick?" Milan was not in a good way, and as it turns out, he had an infection in his front tooth where that root canal had been done only a couple of days prior, and that's why he was swelling up at a rapid rate of knots. So yeah, I took Milan into the beach, left him on the beach, went for a quick fish myself, and then ended up putting the drone up and flying the drone around and just getting some beautiful scenery shots, and gave Milan an hour on the beach to get himself back together and feeling better, and then I went and picked him up. Alrighty, Milan is back on the boat but not feeling the best, so I will take over from the filming and put a fishing rod in his hand, and hopefully in the doing of fishing he will come right and we can carry on. But I don't think we're going to be overnighting tonight because there's nowhere along the coast where we can completely get out of this tiny little swell that's making us both feel less than perfect. So yeah, Milan's fishing, I'm filming. see if we can catch a few more snapper for the bin. And I don't know what the rest of the day is going to bring. We might be going home yet. Would you look at that? Milan hooked the snapper. Is it massive?
Add to the tally.
Yeah, we'll eat that one, won't we?
No, I missed the snapper.
Nice, Milan. It's a good fish.
Decided to move into the shelter because I'm not dealing with the swell. And the snapper seem to be in the sheltered, quiet little bays. One more cast and it's your turn, Nato.
One more cast and then it's my turn.
Yep.
I like the sound of that. Milan's feeling a little bit better. He just cracked into a muesli bar. So, Nato is back on the rod. See if I can't find this big snapper that I set out to catch.
The beauty of barbless hooks. Didn't come back.
Nah. You find the pieces of coast with the whitewater though, we seem to be finding the fish. I got one, Milan.
Nice one. Had to be a snapper living there, eh?
Look too good, eh?
At least the snapper are coming out to play.
I just want to get it off though and get another cast in here.
Oh, a little baby one.
Yep, should be another quick release.
You did pull him out of that gut.
Just got another bite in that gut too.
Oh, is that a? Oh, I was hoping that was going to be a big snapper.
Oh, so was Buffy.
Nato hooked a rock. Doing a Leuven Pfeiffer.
I've seen her on another fishing boat the other day too.
What are you doing, man? Still driving away? Got it back?
Was it?
Might have to use my rod and reel.
I'll have to try another one. Just like that, man.
Just like that?
Just like that.
You should have a look at it.
Don't get snagged again.
You should get a lip like mine.
Nah, I don't like your lip, man. It's quite funny.
You found him.
Oh, that's a bit better.
You found him finally. Oh.
You might better eat this one, Milan.
Turn it into a 20, would you? You're working hard, you're getting the fish.
It's definitely not a 20.
Had to be a fish in there though, eh?
Everywhere looks so good. It's hard case you don't going down the coast and the coast looks all similar, and then there'll be one point or one rock where there's heaps of white water coming off it. Go cast the soft bait in there. Pretty much first, second or third cast you'll find out if there's a fish there or not. And then move on to the next piece of white water.
Beautiful.
Check out the beautiful red colour on that one.
A good caliber fish, bro.
They are beauties. See, it's almost got red stripes, that one, eh? Is that just
He's a tiger snapper.
Tiger snapper. What's that for? He was ready to be a live bait, that one.
We could have eaten that one too.
Milan's like, keep everything.
NATO's last throw of the dice. 4 big rocks, and then we're going to pump a massive burley trail over this whole area.
Massive.
Massive.
Milan massive.
Yeah. Well, Milan's sad massive, but it'll be massive.
You're not sad, are you, Milan?
No, I'm just sad on myself. If
Just
you had a
sad.
lip like me, you'd be sad on yourself too.
No, you look happy.
Yeah.
You're a big happy smile.
With a big beak.
It's like that.
That's what mates are for.
Like a chipmunk.
Yeah. Chipmunks.
Milan the chipmunk. Well, I have definitely enjoyed my day so far, chucking soft baits around, trying to catch a big snapper. I didn't get the monster that we all love to catch, but I did catch the biggest snapper that I've caught in literally years. Biggest snapper I've caught in like 2 years, maybe even 3 years, so I'm stupid amounts of happy. And Milan must be feeling a lot better because we've just put the anchor down and 3 burley bombs have been put into the burley bag. Wow, into the red sack. Our burley bag got destroyed last time on the rocks, so we need to get a new burley bag. But anyway, 3 burley bombs are in the water. Milan's rigging up and he's going to cast out some big dead baits and we'll see what he can catch. What's that? You don't reckon you better stay on the water?
No, I don't know if I'm going to reach for it. I'm pretty sore.
You look sore.
Yeah.
I'm feeling for you, man.
Go home and lie down and be sorry for myself.
No, don't do that. We'll go buy a bottle of port or something.
I'd rather come out here and Mid Coda around and film you catch snapper than sit at home on a couch and be sorry for myself.
Yeah, that's a
why we're here.
good attitude, man.
Yeah.
It's a great attitude.
Spinning boat. Doesn't work. Oh.
Nice cast, Milan.
Yep. Trophy cast that one.
Trophy cast did your bait off.
I want to put some burley up there.
Oh, nice. Cubing. The whole dropping the anchor and pumping burley and fishing a few dead baits was a complete fail. There's no current anywhere along here. We dropped the anchor like 200 meters off the coast, no current. Came in and dropped the anchor off a point, no current. Came in and dropped the anchor between a couple of broken bits of foul and started casting into the white water because there's no current anywhere, and that's not working either. So Milan has just pulled the anchor again and we're going to soft bait back towards where we launched the boat, and we've got like 2 hours before it gets dark and then that'll be it. We're going to give up. Milan's feeling a little bit beaten and I don't blame him. He looks a little bit beaten at the moment, and being seasick is rat turd. So yeah, we're going to cut this one a bit short. Hey, what's going on there, Milan? That isn't a 20-pounder. Not that good.
Might be bigger than yours.
You reckon it's bigger than my one?
I deserve it because I got a sore mouth.
My one was massive.
I do enjoy my bait and burley fishing, but bait junkies are pretty good fun.
They are when you're catching snappers like that one. Nice work, Milan. I think if Milan gets busted off, he's going to be calling it quits. Oh, you're pulling the boat into the shore. Good soft baiting gear when you can pull the boat into the rocks, eh? Yep. Oi! Busted.
Sore face, going home.
Yeah, I think that's the end of it. Milan cast just that little bit too far and it landed on the rock, and the rock didn't give it back, so that's it. We're out, we're gonna head home. Milan's feeling pretty beaten up, and I've had a good day. Caught some fish. I think we got what, 5 or 6 snappers in the chili bin, which will be dinner tonight and tomorrow night, and it's all good. We will be back better than ever. Milan will have a normal face, and we'll go catch something else. Thanks for watching. Very much appreciated. Loving all the comments coming in. It is really, really cool. Got people from Russia even watching, Indonesia, and all these crazy places. Who would have guessed?
That was probably the hardest day's fishing I've ever had, with a bung face, a headache from being seasick. It was fun anyway. We're going home.
The lateral line is proudly partnered with Vertex Lubricants.